Imagine a secret submarine, handcrafted from iron, resting silently under one of America's busiest cities. This isn't science fiction. It's a forgotten chapter of industrial history hidden beneath the Chicago River. Join us as we trace the footsteps of a vanished inventor and the submarine that the world simply forgot. The ghost of the industrial frontier. Introduce the murky Chicago River as a modern graveyard for 19th century secrets and forgotten ambition. Reveal the full killer, a hand-cranked iron vessel that defied the era's naval conventions. Hook the audience with the 1915 rediscovery that posed more questions than it answered about its origins. The architecture of a submerged coffin. Detail the claustrophobic design of Lodner Phillips' prototype and the primitive tech used to seal it. Explain the high-stakes engineering risks of using manual power to navigate a busy, polluted waterway transition from the mechanical specs to the personal obsession that drove a man to risk his life for innovation. A demonstration gone wrong. Set the scene of the fateful 1851 trial run where the submarine vanished in front of a live crowd. Analyze the atmospheric conditions and river traffic that likely contributed to the vessel's sudden descent. Contrast the inventor's confidence with the chilling silence that followed the final splash. Buried by progress and silt describe how Chicago's rapid urban expansion and the reversing of the river literally paved over the wreck. Discuss the decades of urban legends that grew around the iron coffin while it sat under layers of industrial waste. Bridge the gap between the Victorian disappearance and the modern-day efforts to locate the wreckage using sonar. The legacy of the muddy deep. Examine the 2024 and 2025 underwater surveys that utilized new scanning tech to peer through the river's opacity. Debate whether the full killer should be raised as a historical monument or left as a permanent tomb for the visionary. Conclude with a reflection on how forgotten failures like this paved the way for modern deep-sea exploration.